Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. My name is Adelina Putri Siregar and I'm a student of the English Education Study Program. On this occasion, I will be presenting as a part of my assessment for the speaking course. Good morning everyone. Today I will present a brief discussion on how to control students who use artificial intelligence as a shortcut in the learning process, particularly in English subjects. This topic is increasingly relevant as AI tools continue to grow more accessible to students. To start the discussion, let me begin with a brief overview that is AI has become a common part of students' learning activities, especially in English. While AI can provide meaningful academic support, many students rely on it to complete assessments instantly without going through the learning process. This results in a reduced skill development and a loss of authenticity in their work. In today's presentation, I will cover 4 key points. 1. Why students misses AI. 2. The negative impacts of their behavior. 3. The difference between AI-generated and organic results. And last, strategies to control misuse effectively. To understand the problem more clearly, let us first look at why students tend to use AI as a shortcut. There are several reasons students turn to AI as a shortcut. Some students look for quick and perfect answers without investing time in learning. Others lack confidence in their grammar and vocabulary, so they depend on AI to fix or rewrite their work. Some face heavy academic workloads and time pressure, and many students mistakenly believe that AI can replace genuine learning. Now that we know the reasons, we can move on to examine the negative impacts this behavior creates, especially in English learning. Excessive reliance on AI brings several negative consequences. Students develop weak vocabulary because they do not practice selecting words on their own. Their grammar awareness decreases as AI automatically corrects errors. Writing skills become limited because they skip the process of organizing ideas and constructing sentences. Students also lose their personal writing voice, which is essential for authentic communication. Furthermore, the reading comprehension weakens and they struggle with independent tasks such as exam and speaking activities. This problem occurs because students skip the process thinking, writing, and revising their own work. To illustrate these impacts, it's helpful to compare AI-generated results with students' organic writing. This problem occurs because students skip the process thinking, writing, and revising their own work. To illustrate these impacts, it's helpful to compare AI-generated results with students' organic writing. The next, AI-generated writing is typically perfect in grammar, formal in tone, and highly structured. However, it often lacks personal voice, original thought, and contextual understanding. On the other hand, organic writing may include errors, but it reflects genuine understanding, personal tone, and meaningful learning process. This distinction is valuable for teachers when evaluating students' performance. With these differences in mind, we can now move to several strategies to help control or minimize the misuse of AI. There are effective strategies teachers can implement. First, applying process-based assessment encourage students to submit draft and revision, making it harder to rely entirely on AI. Second, in-class writing tests allow teachers to compare students' natural writing with their submitted assessments. Third, integrating AI literacy helps students understand how to use AI ethically and responsibly. The goal is for students to see AI as a supporting tool, not as a shortcut that replaces effort. In addition to these main strategies, there are further approaches that can support more responsible use of AI. Teachers can redesign assessments to include personal reflections or individualized prompts, which are more difficult for AI to replicate accurately. Short oral checks can be added to confirm that students truly understand that content they submit. Students may use of AI for brainstorming, grammar checking, or expanding vocabulary, but they should avoid relying on AI to generate full essays or complete homework without effort. With all these points covered, let us move to conclusion of this presentation. In conclusion, uncontrolled use of AI can weaken students' English skills and reduce the authenticity of their learning outcomes. Rather than banning AI entirely, equipping students to use it responsibly is a more effective solution. When used wisely, AI can support learning without replacing genuine students' efforts and can contribute to stronger English proficiency. Thus, I conclude my presentation. I hope the points I have shared provide meaningful insight for all of us. I am Adelina Putri Siregar, serving as today's presenter, and with that, I respectfully take my leave. Thank you for your kind attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.